before I show you the algorithm, let's go over recognizing U-Perm. So, when you have a U-Perm, all the corners are already in place, and there are 3 edges left that need to move around. It's the same for this, it's just that they need to move around in a different way. Here they need to move in a counterclockwise way, that's UA. And then in UB, they need to move clockwise. This is not to be confused with other PLL cases that have all the corners placed in. U-Perm is the only one where there's 3 left. There are 2 others, H and Z, where you'll have all the corners in, but then all 4 need to be swapped. There are several acceptable methods for doing U-Perms. I'm going to show you the best one for a 3x3, but then there are also different ways. Right, so I'll just show you this way that will really work for both if you can just view the cube while you're doing the algorithm. So, this one is UA. You'll do M2, and then look. Whichever side has the opposite piece, you'll turn towards the middle. So see, blue is opposite green. So I'm going to turn this here. So, M2, U, M, U2, M prime. Then whichever way I turned the top before, I'm going to turn it again. So another U, then M2. Alright, let's review that. So I did an M2, turned the opposite towards me, brought it down, U2 up, turned the same way as before, then an M2 to finish. Alright, this is really the same, this is UB, so I'll do an M2, but now I'll turn it in the opposite direction. Down, U2 up, turn the same way as before, and now we finished. Now, M moves are pretty hard when you get into larger cubes. You know, it's kind of hard to move 3 layers at once. So I'm just going to show you 2 other ways to do U-Perms that will help you if you're solving a 5x5, 4x4, so on. Alright, so let me set up the case first. Alright, so this is UA perm because they're moving counterclockwise. So here's the algorithm for UA perm. R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. Alright, so that just fixed that. Now I'll show you the one for UB. The point of this is just so that you don't have to do M slices and that you just use R and U. This could also help if you're using a really sticky cube like the original Rubik's Cube. It might be faster if you don't have to do M slices. Okay, so here we have UB because they're moving clockwise. So here's the algorithm. R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. There you go. So that's how you do U-Perms on a big cube. If you want to learn more algorithms, view my page for tutorials plus a video for each of the PLL cases on the 3x3. I hope this video is helpful to you, and good luck.